Good evening and welcome to the Next Gen Race of Winners for Assetto Corsa Competizione. The first one we were ever going to do on this game, and it should be an absolute belter of an evening. 4 races, 4 cars, 4 different circuits. The drivers only know what cars they're in and the order. Lucan's in the wrong car. The first car is the Lamborghini Super Trofeo round Brands hatch. Hopefully Luke can get that sorted. We've got 15 minutes of practice for this first race, just to get everyone in. Lucan's just gone to change that. I'm just going to pop the link out for the stream to the Next Gen page. So that is in there. So, RV Motorsport, Gnarly Pop, Next Gen Beam Flicker, Schweed Roger, Mamster, Next Gen Hankin, Kill CTR in, obviously we're due Hukan Lucan as well. We're at 30.7 from RV Motorsport so far. Now, I'm just going to pop in a few names into the points table. So we can keep track of all the points. Standard points from season 19, so 21 for a win, 18 for second, 15 and so on, so on. Just purely because, and there's no bonus points in terms of pole position or fastest lap. It's just purely positional points. So Carter has just joined. So I reckon we should have about 10 drivers in tonight for this race of winners. Look at some of the others. There's been Flicker, number 68 machine. Shoot Roger in the number 69. Gnarly Pop number 66. Mamster number 111. We should get Lucan back in. Good evening, Matthew. Cam 123 days. Yeah, it has been a long time, hasn't it? Obviously, I have done some commentary last season, but yeah, for major events. Obviously, we got this one and the GT Sport Race of Winners coming up on Saturday. That one's going to be streamed by CJW Racing. Yeah, you do, mate. Obviously, you just get yourself back in, get racing. It's fantastic to race against you and have you in the leagues. So Lucan's back in. We're waiting for Lager. Number 3 car for Lucan. Silver Cars at 72. Kill City number 71. Mamster. But so far, RV Motorsport has a 1 minute 29.3. Sweeney Roger at 1 minute, it's just 1.2 off of that in terms of pace, but again, this is only practice. This is not qualifying all the wrecks. And the way it works in terms of the structure for tonight, each race will have a 5-minute practice to get all the drivers back in, because the way ACC works, we need to effectively restart the lobby. And yeah, we need to restart the lobby so everyone can get us back into the server for the next race. So we do a quick 5-minute practice to set that one up, to get out all the drivers back in. 5-minute qualifying, 10-minute race, so very short sprint format. Before every race is a 5-minute period, purely because there's a chance that myself, the commentator, gets kicked out of the server, because ACC for some reason had a bit of a dislike to us commentary team. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I tell you, if you've got ACC and you've got the PlayStation, mate, you should definitely have a look at one of the leagues for season 20. We've got quite a few. We've got the KTM Crossbow GT4 Challenge. We have the GT3 League, and the GT4's on a Saturday. The GT3's on a Wednesday. So if any of those days are good for you, mate, definitely jump in next season. Fantastic to have you back. NXTGEN Lager is in the session. This is good news. So we have 10 drivers. Motorsport still topping the timesheets right now. Kill City 2.9 away. Kill City is the one we've got to look out for, because he is multiple GT3 champion. Obviously tonight a bit of a different story, and he also won the Race of Winners last time on the original Assetto Corsa. So he's definitely the one to look out for, the one to keep an eye on. And you'd have to say the favourite as we go round Brands Hatch. Kill City now puts himself currently 4th in practice. Oh, I didn't know that, didn't that? There we go. I'm learning about this. It's the first time I've commentated on ACC. So I'm interested to see what happens. So a minute 15 left of free practice. Which that'll be changed to 5 minutes after this to get everyone in. Great circuit is Brands Hatch, obviously over the Kent direction. So the way it works on this is that you can't fix the, well, you can fix the class of car, but it creates all sorts of issues with the server. So what happens is we gave the list of cars to the drivers so they could have a little driving, because the problem is you can't fix the setups either. So all the drivers get the car so they can have a little driving, because setup and pressures on this game is really key to the way the car handles, and you just end up with an absolute mess if you don't. Kill City just goes fastest now. So everyone has to select the car, but they have that list, so they know which car to choose. This particular Lambo is the Super Trofeo, not the GT3 variant of the Huracan. Good field. Only split by 3.1. Silver Carter hasn't done that many laps. NXTGEN Lager coming up towards Sterling. Through Clark Curve and across the line. So, qualifying has started. 5 minutes worth of qualifying for everyone. Who's going out first? That looks like Hankin. Yep, Swede Roger and Hankin are the first two to go out to track. Now the guys need to get out there quick, because 5 minutes is enough for maybe 1 or 2 laps. So they don't want it at 30, so they should get 2 laps in for this qualifying session. I'm thinking RV Motorsports for pole position, but he's got very tough competition here. It's a very, very tight grid. I mean, NXTGEN Beam Flicker, you'll know him, Cam, as web user Johnny, back in the day of Project Cars. He actually won the GT4 League last season, so he's got good pace during season 19. Nollypop was second in that league. RV Motorsport won the Ginettas, the Ginetta GT4 Super Cup, and Kill City won Lobby 1 of the GT3s, with Silver Carter winning the GT3 Lobby 2 league. You don't know what happens when I make it bigger. I can have it like that, and it just gets in everyone's way, but you can see the So, RV welcome round to start his first lap. Swede Roger, the first man across the line to start his first flying lap here at Brands Hatch. He's just come through Paddock Hill Bend. We'll go through a lap with Swede Roger. I don't know if I can go on board, I don't really test it. Up into Druids though, hairpin right, a nice little slip of tarmac on the inside. Down to Graham Hill Bend, so a flick left into 9 left, easy to get it wrong. Down the Cooper Straight. And into Surtees, a late apex corner. You want to square it up as much as you can to get the throttle down, especially in these GT style cars. Down to Pilgrim's Drop. And into Hawthorns. Very fast corner Hawthorns when you get it right. Oh, it looks like a little bit of a twitch mid-corner, but okay. Into Westfield. Going down a gear or two. Use the curb on the outside, but not too much. You dip down through Dingle Dell, up into Sheen Curve. Again, don't want to run wide at Sheen Curve. There's no runoff. You will just spin. And Sterling, before going back down towards Clearways, where the Indy Loop joined on. Into Clark Curve, down the Brabham Straight. That's a lap of Brands Hatch GP. Sweet Roger, a 129.9 to start us off. Hankin goes second. RV Motorsport puts it on provisional pole with a 128.7. Gnarly Pop second. Kill City, he'll be one of the last to come through. Mamster goes second, 1.1 behind. There goes Beam Flicker. Silver Carter's coming around now. Mamster seeing a very good time with that. Actually, Silver Carter, so you have a lap invalidated on that one. So if you go off the track in qualifying, it immediately invalidates your lap. Kill City, a slow lap time there from Kill City, maybe just a banker. Puts him 5th on the grid. I don't know why he's got an AM board on his car, that is completely wrong. You can see 1.7 separates the top 9, and I expect it'll be 1.7 separating the top 10 had Silver Carter not had his lap invalidated. So he'll be an interesting one to watch. There's Lager, the number 73 machine. Sweet Roger comes across the line. He puts himself in second. Hankin's down in 8th at the moment. So these guys getting an extra lap in. Qualifying now over. Figure doesn't improve. Mamster hasn't improved on his time. There's Lucan, there's Gnarly Pop. He's got another lap in. Lager's finished. Silver Carter 1.9 off the pace there. But again, he only had that one clean lap. Where is Kill City? Kill City's in the pit, so Kill City will start from 6th place. A very surprising qualifying there from Kill City. Very tight between second though, all the way down. 9/10 covering second to 10th. It's just RV Motorsport. It's had a hell of a lap time in a 128.7. Not over yet though. Gnarly Pop returning to pits, obviously that's invalidated, or he just wasn't going quick enough. Sweet Roger. He'll be coming up to the line now for his final lap. He does go quicker, 0.6 away though from RV Motorsport, who betters his time to a 28.5, so now 0.8 clear. Hankin up to 3rd. Lucan stays in 6th. Now, here is the interesting bit. Will I get kicked from the server? Get one through, or will it just not let me choose a car? Yes, I don't think it's going to let me choose a car, so